world? My name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to another YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have it back here together again. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a review for that's gonna be a review for a sequel next week, and that is gonna be reviewing the new. We're gonna be reviewing Space Jam 1996 for preparation for Space Jam 2: A New Legacy, which honestly I am kind of excited for because of the trailers and because of the castings of the Looney Tunes characters, because it feels like that the characters are kind of new, but it is a sequel in some sort of sense. Let's see where it goes with the second film, but with that said, let's get on with the review of Space Jam 1996. Personally, for me, what I loved about this film, what it did so well, was kind of making this whole weird concept of what if the Looney Tunes characters met Michael Jordan to play basketball. And to be honest, it gets kind of weirder than that because as it moves into this plot line, it has all these Looney Tune characters that do their stuff, where you basically get like all the cartoonish stuff happening with Bugs Bunny doing the normal thing. Which, to be honest with you, Bugs Bunny, I was surprised with him in this movie because going into it, I didn't really expect. I didn't know what to think about this movie. I was just expecting to have a very fun time. But Bugs Bunny, I thought what they did with him so well was that they kind of made him a character that was, well, not like he's not one of the best characters of all time, but like he still has that cartoonish style that you saw of him in the Looney Tunes show. But he kind of had an understandability to him that, like, he understood things. Like, I thought that throughout the Space Jam 2 trailers, he was just an idiot. That's what he seemed like to me. Like, he was just stupid. He didn't know common sense. But, yeah, that's actually what I got from the film. And then, of course, all the other characters would like, Pig character I was about to say Peppa Pig. No, not Peppa Pig. What's the pig's character's name? I don't know. And then you also have, like, Daffy Duck, where he literally has a picture of Warner Brothers Inc.'s, studio on his butt, and then he kisses it, which, honestly, there was parts of the movie that I found funny like that, even though that is kind of weird. Well, for adults, obviously. But the big thing that kind of impressed me was I've been seeing a lot of trailers on TV and on YouTube about Zendaya playing Lola Bunny in the new one, and now that I've seen Lola Bunny in this one, I'm kind of obsessed with her. I mean, obviously, she's not that good looking, but she kind of is at the same time. But I am kind of excited that for the trailers that they've given us for her in the new movie, I'm excited for that. But in this film, she does have kind of a romantic thing with Bugs Bunny, but yeah, so it pretty much has a bunch of fun stuff with the characters. There is a couple problems in the mix, so let's move on to that now. Now for me, well, obviously what I loved about the film was the Looney Tunes stuff and the obscure, like the insane concept of the Looney Tunes joining Michael Jordan to play basketball. I like the concept because it's just so weird and out of this world. But the problem here is that the way the story goes, like the way it kind of, like it starts out with the Looney Tunes, right? So like it starts out with like Michael Jordan, you know, the real story that he gone through, that he started out as a basketball player, but then he retired as a basketball player and decided to play baseball now. But then it has this story about these aliens wanting to kidnap the Looney Tunes characters so that they could be their servants. And in order to do that, they want to play them basketball, but then they realize that they're not technically that small. They're big as hell. So they decided to get in Michael Jordan to play basketball with them because he's one of the basketball legends. And to be honest with you, that story is just kind of weird. And then also, like, the way it kind of handles, like, Michael Jordan's, like, life and stuff, just kind of weird and it's just off-brand. Just the whole way the story happens, it's just kind of weird. And it's like, why would you go to Michael Jordan for this? This feels like it could have been more of a Looney Tunes movie than an actual Michael Jordan Looney Tunes team-up movie. Just does not make it does not make sense to me. So the way the story worked, which is kind of weird, but and obviously this film is not perfect. It definitely has problems. It definitely just does. It's not trying to be like this big, epic movie, the most emotional film of all time. It's just a fun movie. It had an insane concept, but the story, however, was just a weird thing. And it just, I don't understand, like, why would you, like, no one would ever think about Looney Tunes and Michael Jordan or any basketball player working together. That just does not make sense. Looney Tunes, I don't think Looney Tunes are characters that are supposed to be playing basketball. But that's just my opinion. But, that's all my thoughts on Space Jam. Before I give my final score, be sure to comment down below. What were your thoughts on Space Jam? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Were you right there in between? And are you guys going to be watching it for the new one coming out next weekend in theaters and HBO Max? With that said, let's get on with my scores. Alright, so that's it for my Space Jam review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram is Marvel6, my TikTok is MarvelFan. If you guys don't understand those names, head to my back section so you can find me on all social medias. I'm also on Letterboxd. It's the name is my Instagram, Marvel_6_, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.